Locks have been used for centuries to secure valuable possessions and protect property. The history of locks dates back to ancient civilizations, where simple mechanisms were used to keep doors and gates closed. One of the earliest forms of locks can be traced back to ancient Egypt, where wooden pin locks were used as early as 4,000 years ago. These locks consisted of a wooden bolt that slid into a slot in the door frame, with pins or pegs preventing the bolt from being moved. The Romans also made significant contributions to the development of locks. They introduced metal locks with springs and keys, which improved security and made it more difficult for unauthorized individuals to open the locks. The Romans also introduced the concept of ward locks, which used a series of obstructions or wards to prevent the lock from being opened without the correct key. During the Middle Ages, lock technology continued to evolve. The first combination locks were developed during this time, using a series of rotating discs or wheels with notches that aligned to open the lock. These locks were often used on chests or boxes to protect valuable items. In the 18th century, the Industrial Revolution brought about significant advancements in lock technology. The invention of the double-acting lever tumbler lock by Robert Barron in 1778 revolutionized lock design. This lock used a set of levers that had to be lifted to a specific height by the correct key, allowing the bolt to be moved and the lock to be opened. The 19th century saw further innovations in lock design. Linus Yale Sr. and Linus Yale Jr. invented the pin tumbler lock, which is still widely used today. This lock used a series of pins of varying lengths that had to be lifted to the correct height by the key, allowing the lock to be opened. This type of lock provided increased security and became the foundation for modern lock design. In recent years, technology has continued to advance lock systems. Electronic locks, biometric locks, and smart locks have become increasingly popular, offering enhanced security and convenience. These locks often use fingerprint recognition, keypad entry, or smartphone connectivity to provide access control. In conclusion, the history of locks is a fascinating journey that spans thousands of years. From the simple wooden pin locks of ancient Egypt to the high-tech smart locks of today, locks have continuously evolved to provide better security and protection.